Hey, what's shaking YouTube? So it's that time of year again. So today we're going to do my yo-yo collection 2018. I've done this for the last like 4 years. I think I did 2015, 2016, 2017, and now we got 2018. So I've been putting off doing this video for a while because I got so many yo-yos right now that I kind of need like 2 cameras to do this. It's such a big area. I need one kind of far away, and then I don't want to keep, going zooming in and out or or whatever. And I know it's really hard for me to get a filmer because I film these videos between my small break I have every day at work, and all my friends are working, and it's kind of impossible to have a filmer lately, unless I want to film the videos in the middle of the night, and nobody likes doing that. And I like to be outside. It's really nice. Thought it'd be a good day to do this. So I got one camera right here that's going to be shooting close-ups of all the yo-yos, and then we got you over there doing the audio and the main shot. Okay, so this is, I don't know, 95% of my yo-yos. I probably got a couple in my girlfriend's car. This is just all the ones I could scrounge up, and most of my yo-yos. So we're gonna go through this. If I forget any yo-yos, sorry. I didn't have it at the moment. But yeah, I guess let's just get into this. I'll start with some of these that are just like scattered everywhere, and then I'll get some of the ones in the 3 cases I have. But we'll start off with this one right here because it's the closest one to my hand. So this, I got the Yo-Yo Empire Ting. This was the H-shaped Ting. This is the one that I used to make fire. So this was one of my favorite yo-yos that came out this year, by far. So here's shoot a little close-ups of it. And yeah, and let me know in the comments if you liked me doing with the 2 cameras. For some things I can do that, so I can just do it one take and just have 2 cameras going because I have multiple cameras. So yeah, very cool. So then we also have another yo-yo that is kind of similar but not quite. And this was the iYoyo Iceberg. I think this is one of the best yo-yos that came out this year. Here, some close-ups of that. But another finger spin yo-yo. It's a plastic metal hybrid. I actually picked up another one of these because I liked it so much, and maybe I'll use that one for a giveaway down the road. If you couldn't tell, I'm a collector, so that's why I don't really trade my yo-yos or sell my yo-yos. And when I do a giveaway, it's always something I have a multiple of because I'm a collector, so I don't want to be left without one. This is another yo-yo kind of along the same category, plastic metal hybrid. Now this yo-yo, the Vapor Motion, this is the C3 in Magic yo-yo. I was a huge fan of this yo-yo. I love this yo-yo. I really, really like this yo-yo a lot. Another great finger spin yo-yo. But this one, I like the way it plays. It's very nimble, very fast. And just, all around good playing yo-yo. This is a yo-yo that's kind of, I don't know, a lot of people didn't really like it, but I actually really liked it. This was the Yo-Yo Factory Popstar. It obviously is not going to have the longest spin times because it's kind of light and it's little, and but I think it played pretty good. I like the thing. It's fun. I like yo-yos that you can fit in your pocket, and you can go to the store without having a big bulging thing out of your pocket, bagging into the the grocery shelves, everything's falling and stuff. Yeah, I like having a nice little thing. I usually have keys, a wallet, my cell phone. I don't need like a giant off-string yo-yo in my pocket. Which brings me to that one, the Magic Yo-Yo T1 Captain. My favorite off-string yo-yo. I actually have like 2 of these or 3 of these. I think at one point I had 3, now I have 2. But yeah, I actually want to get a 3rd one of these. Off-string yo-yos, you kind of need multiple ones. Because you kind of beat the crap out of them. And yeah, I don't know. It's just nice to have multiple off-string yo-yos. Love this off-string yo-yo. Big fan of that. Another giant yo-yo, blast from the past, super dirty, found it under my bed. This is the Yo-Yo Jam, sorry, Big Yo 2. Glows in the dark, giant yo-yo. Let's put it next to a normal size yo-yo. Like, just ridiculous. And I think it's really fun to actually use this for 1A. At the time when it came out, it was kind of like a gimmick 1A yo-yo. It wasn't really like designed for 4A, but you could use it for 4A, obviously. Use this giant bearing, too. It's like super rusted too. That still works, kind of. Yeah, nice silicone and stuff. But yeah, I actually still play with this every once in a while. Not in a long time. This is a yo-yo. I have no idea what the name of it is. I cannot remember. But it is an Aldi yo-yo. I'll put the name of it on the screen. And I remember this yo-yo was good, except it had a little vibe. And when you have as many yo-yos as me, if a yo-yo has vibe, I don't even play with it. Honestly, like when I review a yo-yo, that's like the main thing is like nowadays the yo-yo, if it's over 30 bucks, it's got to be dead smooth. Otherwise, what's the point? That's why I don't understand B grades. I understand it if it's like an Anoflaw or something, But if it's like a vibe, it's like that shouldn't even be on the market. I don't know. That's just my 2 cents. It's 2018, guys. God, some companies have been doing it forever. Like Oxy, I remember like way back in the day, Oxy had a yo-yo that was like totally smooth. The first thing I ever felt like that, and then the Babezilla was like that, and then the DV88 or then the 888, and then that's kind of where. Ever since then, you should be able to make them smooth. This is the Yo-Yo Factory Plus. Now this was actually a really good beginner's yo-yo. I recently did a review and durability test on this. Very funny, and it passed the durability test, no problem. This yo-yo, not so good. This is one of the dollar store yo-yos. I reviewed like 3 Dollar Tree yo-yos. I'll put a little thing right here. You can click on my favorite one and watch it. But they are all hilarious. If you've never seen the Dollar Tree review, the dollar store yo-yos, those are some of my favorite videos I've ever done. And that one stinks too. But then, check it out. We got another one along the same lines, kind of like, you know, a kid's yo-yo and stuff. But this one actually looks really cool. Now this one is like a car tire. Check this out. So my girlfriend's little cousin Alexandra gave me this for Christmas. So shout out to Alexandra. That was so nice of you. And yeah, it's Super Action Return Top Wheelie. Haven't opened it yet. So I'll be doing an unboxing and review of this in the future. But I'm not going to do a durability test on this because it was a gift. And that would not be nice. And it's pretty cool. You know, it's funny. So I'll do a little unboxing review of that in the future. But next yo-yo right here on the table, we got the Magic Yo-Yo N6 Magistrate. Now this is one of the budget line Magic Yo-Yos that I feel is very underestimated. This is actually really good. It's like a dead smooth yo-yo for under $10 that's very rim weighted. Kind of has an awkward shape, but it feels really nice when you're playing with it. Like in your hand, when you look at it, it's kind of like goofy. But it feels really nice on the string. It's good for 5A, good for 1A. Smaller diameter, still pretty wide to like a normal yo-yo standards. Width, but small diameter. Kind of old school feel to it. I like it, and it has this huge recess here where it's like not made for finger spins, but it's super easy to do finger spins on this thing. Very underestimated Magic Yo-Yo. If you've never played one of these and you got 10 bucks burning a hole in your pocket, yeah, get one. They come in cool colors too. I just got a regular silver one. I'm actually going to ask Magic Yo-Yo for more of those my next time they send me yo-yos. And another yo-yo, kind of similar, but not at the same time. The Magic Yo-Yo N5 Desperado, also very smooth for under $10. I like this one more for 5A. This one's a little bit lighter feeling, and it just feels like it plays better for 5A. But I really like this one. This is one of my go-tos for 5A. I have a couple of those actually because I like them for 5A. This is a bimetal yo-yo I got off Amazon for like $18. I can't remember the name of it. I'll put it on the screen. But yeah, I don't know. I cannot remember the name of this thing, and it's going to drive me crazy. I actually have their other bimetal somewhere. I don't know if it's out here. Oh yeah, it's right here. It's like, oh, this one's called like the Space Monkey or something because it's got a Space Monkey on it. You can see. It's like the Beastie Boy yo-yo. But both these were under my bed. This one doesn't even have a bearing in it anymore. I don't know. I think the bearing died on one of my yo-yos, and I just took it out of this thing. They're both pretty good, but like I feel like they're bimetal, but they're not like perfectly smooth and stuff, so what's the point? You know, I mean, they're okay, they're not bad, but they're not that great either. Here, this is a yo-yo that I feel was freaking awesome, but you can get these for a couple bucks. I got this for $5 at Five Below. This is the Blazing Teens Metal Max Tornado, and yeah, a lot of dollar stores and toy stores have these for very cheap. Okay, let's try to bang through these a little faster because I realized we're already almost 9 minutes in or something. And this video is going to be really long. Okay, so here we got the MTE yo-yo. This is like a Russian company. I can't remember the name of this yo-yo. It's got dirt all over it. This one was, I don't know, it was like on my coffee table and I spilled some coffee on it. And yeah, but this one actually had a slight vibe, but it's like a $10 yo-yo. And I think it's worth it. It's got cool ano. The ano isn't perfect, but it's pretty cool. Here, we got the first yo-yo I ever tried from Tapio. This is the Tapio Mojo. It's a budget plastic yo-yo with a finger spin cup. Nice thumb grind, well, kind of a thumb grind lip. Nice and wide. I actually really like this for 5A. This is the first Tapio yo-yo I reviewed, and then from that review, Tapio saw my review of that, and they actually sent me a bunch of yo-yos. Like here, I got the Silentness, which I really like. The Colossus 3. I really like both these yo-yos. I have one of their other ones over here somewhere. I'll get to it when I get to it. But yeah, both the Silenus and the Colossus. I was actually a big fan of this company. I really like what they're doing. Similar to some other companies, I really like how they're putting out good yo-yos for, you know, affordable prices that everybody can afford. No BS, just good yo-yos. This is actually, my girlfriend claimed this as hers. This is the Magic Yo-Yo V3. This is an awesome looking yo-yo. You can set it up responsive or unresponsive. I have it set up responsive because my girlfriend is old school like that. So shout out to Diana. She doesn't watch my videos, so she doesn't even know. But, okay. Anyways, we're going to move on. This one, I have a gold bearing in here, but I don't think it came with that. I think I put that in there. But this is the Duncan, what is this, the MKT or something? Yeah, the MKT. And this is a nice yo-yo. It actually feels kind of like a lighter Magic Yo-Yo T6. Kind of, I don't know. That's what it feels like to me. Fast 201, great beginner's yo-yo. So, everybody should have a Fast 201 in their collection. This is a very, like, this is when they first came out, like, the Fast 201. This one was actually in my dad's car forever, because I entered the Fast Challenge when Fast 201 first came out, and I actually won it. As you can see here, I'm the Fast 2005 champion. Oh yeah, shout out to me. But yeah, Ian Johnson won it for his age group, and I won it for the adults or whatever. And then, like, there was another one in, like, the East Coast or something, or the West Coast, or one of the other. Yeah, the East Coast. And I think, like, Jeff Koons won it, somebody else won it. This is a Magic Yo-Yo Shark's Honor that I hydro dipped. And I never took the paint off of it, because I thought it was funny. The bearing is destroyed, everything's destroyed. And this was a bad idea, but it was a funny video. And it was kind of more an experiment. So that yo-yo is garbage. This is the Aldi Blazing Teens, what is it called? I don't know, but it's the one the guy's named Dylan uses. And I'm going to be reviewing this soon. The Desert Eagle or something. But haven't reviewed this yet. Don't know much about it. Going to get to that one soon. We got a regular old Duncan Imperial. Everybody needs a Duncan Imperial. And not much to that. And then we got a Checkpoint. I got two of them. 2 Checkpoint pivots. So check that out. This one I spilled nail polish on when I was anodizing something, and I haven't got it off yet because I haven't got around to it. But same yo-yo. This one I two-toned it. I traded halves with my good buddy Anthony. And yeah. So shout out to Anthony over at Diesel Strings. And here we got the Mitten. Great yo-yo. I picked this up at Illinois State's. And yeah, I was honored to get to try this yo-yo. And a huge fan of this one, so can't wait for more things for them to come out with. But this was their first release, the Mitten. Yeah, I think Chris Compton, the guy's name that gave me that. Good man, good man. Okay, and then here I got the Tapio Creator. Still has blood on it. If you've seen that review, you'll know why there's blood on it. If not, go check out that review. Oh, this is the Magic Yo-Yo. What was it, the T9? Yeah, this was their new one. And it came with, like, other caps, not just shark ones. And I put the shark ones on it or something. Or they sent me 2, and I used the one with shark ones. And everybody was like, why did they just use the same logo as the N12? It's like, well, they did, but they also came with other ones. So I just put these on because they matched the color. But yeah, this is new. It's like one of the beginner Magic Yo-Yos. So if you're a beginner, you're looking for a cheap yo-yo, that's a good one to check out. Magic Yo-Yo T9. And here we got a Be the Adventure Yo-Yo Factory Checkpoint. So just like the Checkpoint Pivot, except the OG model. And it was from the Be the Adventure campaign. I got another Hydro Dip yo-yo that is all messed up, and it's garbage now. And I got another Tapio. This is the Bimetal Tapio Impulse S. Also a big fan of this yo-yo. Very fast feeling. I like the angular design. Very mean. Here's it next to a Checkpoint. More angular, but still kind of, you know, kind of similar, but kind of not at the same time. Okay, next let's move on. Oh my god. That's gonna trigger some people. All these yo-yos banging into each other. Okay, next I got this case right here. And yeah, so this has some of my favorite yo-yos in it. Well, there's no real rhyme or reason to any of these. This one's just has a lot of my good yo-yos in it, ironically. Here we're gonna start here. We got a Yo-Yo Factory Edge. So boom, love this yo-yo. So hell yeah. I think CJ got me that for my birthday like 2 years ago or something. Okay, and here I got a Magic Yo-Yo Wolfgang. Now this was probably my favorite yo-yo that came out last year. Yeah, definitely. This is my most used yo-yo as of right now. I am digging this. I have a Zipline Winter Edition string on here, and yeah, I love the Magic Yo-Yo Wolfgang. Like, if you are looking to buy a new yo-yo, and you know, I'm just gonna tell you, buy that one. If you don't know what to buy, you're just looking at something, buy that one. Oh, I skipped over this one, the Mighty Flea. Not much to it, like the smallest yo-yo. I did a full review on pretty much any of these, so if any of these you want to know more about, just Google or YouTube search my name and the yo-yo, it'll pop right up. Here, we got the Magic Yo-Yo Prophet. This was a collab with YoStyle, and it's a very slimline yo-yo, and it's got a polished ring right there in it. It's just really, I don't know, I really like this. If you like slimline yo-yos, you'll like this. It's definitely a slim yo-yo though. It's great at flops. It's the one I did like the 35 or 38 flops with, or whatever, in that one video. And yeah, that yo-yo, for like $23 or whatever, that yo-yo kills it. It also comes in some other cool colors as well. Here, we got the Skyva, the OG Skyva. Or not the Skyva, the metal Skyva. Not the, yeah, you know what I mean. First run, metal Skyva. So, big fan of the metal Skyva. And here, we got one of the 2018 Magic Yo-Yo Stealths. I have a lot of Magic Yo-Yo Stealths. I'm a big fan of Magic Yo-Yo Stealth. Here's another one. Well, I got some more. But this, one of the yo-yos that changed the world. The Yo-Yo Factory 888. And, yeah. This thing is freaking awesome. This is an 08 888. Had that forever. Here we got the first run Magic Yo-Yo Katana with the gold NSK bearing in it. Magic Yo-Yo Carp Fin, another yo-yo I'm a huge fan of. This yo-yo is just sick. Kind of like a more solid feeling Wolfgang. These two yo-yos complement each other a lot. I play with these two yo-yos a ton. Lately I've been using those two and my Stealth. They're like pretty much the only yo-yos I've really been using. And I've been throwing a couple other ones like my IO and that new Top Yo, the Colossus I've been using. And here, this is a yo-yo with Magic Yo-Yo. They need to bring this back. I mean, this yo-yo, I love this yo-yo. The only reason I don't play with it much is because it's so freaking nice. This was one of the few yo-yos. Kids at Illinois States were asking to play with my yo-yos. And at first I was letting people and then I saw a kid like hit one of mine on the ground, and then I wasn't letting people use them. But it was because like, I saw a kid hit on the ground, and then he asked to use this yo-yo. And I'm like, no, sorry, dude. I just don't want people using my yo-yos right now. And I like kind of was like, I was trying not to be a jerk, but be nice at the same time. I was like, well, yeah, I prefer you did it, not to be a jerk or anything. The kid understood. But I was like, if I gotta let you do it, then I gotta let all 100 of these kids do it. And this yo-yo is just so nice that if somebody hit this on the ground, it would take every ounce of discipline to not do something horrible to them. No, I'm just kidding. I would never hit somebody or something, but I'd be really mad. Okay, and here, this yo-yo, I think, has awesome ammo. And this is a cheap yo-yo, too. This is the Magic Yo-Yo Node. This yo-yo is a straight killer. I actually have a diesel string on there that matches it really good. So, the string color matched it, like, perfect, so I threw that one on there. But, yeah, huge fan of the Magic Yo-Yo Node. Very great cheap yo-yo. The V-shaped Ting. So, another titanium ring yo-yo from Yo-Yo Empire. So, you know, big fan of that. Okay, so now we're going to move on to this case. Whew, this is going to be a long video, guys. So, if you're still watching, thanks. If not, well, I don't blame you. Okay, so here we got the Bozan Menehune. So, the Menehune, this is a very old yo-yo. Very small. At the time, it was like the first, like, real small yo-yo. Here we got the Duncan Strix. So this one as well is really nice. It's made by Duncan. It's got a finger. It was one of the first real finger spin yo-yos. When this came out, this was like the finger spin yo-yo. Here I got a yo-yo that's really beat up, so I don't really play with it much because I don't want it to break. This is the Yo-Yo Jam Night Moves 4. So great yo-yo. When this came out, this was my favorite yo-yo. I remember. Yeah, this was like the only yo-yo I used for a couple months. And yeah, I really just, the centrifugal force of this like caused this to crack. This was the big problem with yo-yo jams. And this yo-yo still plays good, but I just don't want it to fall apart and break. And here, this is awesome. This is a yo-yo from a company I had a part in. I was one of their sponsored players. This was from Throwdown. This was the Shuriken. It was basically the small luchador, and then he made a steel. Being as small as this, it's still like 68 grams, and yeah, it's perfect. Just like the luchador, I loved it, and I had part in product testing it and design input. Yeah, so shout out to Nate and everybody that was over at Throwdown. Okay, we got a Magic Yo-Yo Purple line. I actually have a couple of these. And, you know, nice yo-yo. Good all around. Pretty cheap yo-yo too. Here, we got a Duncan Freehand Pro. Good yo-yo, just a little bit, you know, definitely has some plastic vibe. Other than that, you know, I like it. It's a little bit light for my standards, but it's kind of like what most people like, so I think most people would like that yo-yo. Here, what is this? Oh yeah, this was the Aldi Photon or Super Photon. This is like the worst vibey yo-yo ever. This was like their first take on what they were trying to do here. Like they were kind of ahead of their time. They were trying to do all these crazy things, but it just didn't work out. This thing, ugh, it sucks. Here we got the Yomega Dash, very old yo-yo. I don't even know if I've done a review of this. I've had this yo-yo forever. I think my mom got it for me for Christmas like 6 years ago. But yeah, it's actually pretty good. It's kind of small, and this is one of those yo-yos. When it comes back and hits you in the hand, it freaking hurts because I don't know, it's something with the response pads or something, but this was one of those yo-yos I remember I would like have like bad binds a lot in it, and like whack myself in the hands and stuff. Here we got the Smartyo God of Death. It comes with a gold bearing. It's like 10 bucks. I think it's a company of Bibu yo-yo, but I'm not sure. But actually, not a bad yo-yo. Here we got a very, very good old yo-yo. Another yo-yo jam, the Yo-Yo Jam Hitman. Another yo-yo that kind of changed it all. Johnny Devalier signature yo-yo. His first yo-yo, I believe. Then it was the Lynn Fury, then the X-Con, then the X-Convict. And then, I don't know, maybe he made like a metal X-Convict or something, I don't know. That's kind of when I fell out of the loop. Here, another Magic Yo-Yo. Sick colors though, the Magic Yo-Yo Katana. Another Stealth, or not gonna, I already went over that. Duncan Raptor. Kind of cheap feeling, to be honest, but it actually plays really good. It's really smooth and, you know, nice. Here, we got a Be The Adventure Yo-Yo Factory Horizon. Actually, I'm a big fan of the Horizon. One of the most common questions I get is Shutter or Horizon. Well, yeah, I like them both, but I definitely like the Horizon more. I don't know. Horizon's bigger, but normally I don't like big yo-yos, but I don't know, I like that one. This is a Henry's Lizard. Kind of really goofy yo-yo. But yeah, kind of cool. Here, another Yo-Yo Factory Hitman. Or, yeah, sorry, Yo-Yo Jam Hitman. Another Magic Yo-Yo Stealth. A custom painted by me and CJ, like, it has the date on it somewhere. In 2008. Yo-Yo Factory, or yeah, Fast Duo 1. Yo-Yo Factory Fast Duo 1. Custom painted Fast Duo 1. So, pretty cool. And here, Bimetal Superstar. I love this yo-yo. This one, I'm gonna keep. This one hasn't been getting enough playing time, so I'm gonna make a note to play with this yo-yo. Now this is the Bimetal Superstar. I like it. It's, yeah, I don't know. It's pretty nice. I like the Stealth, the Magic Yo Stealth more, but you know, for some things I kind of like. Sometimes I play my Magic Yo Stealth so much I just want to change it up. And this one's kind of similar, but not exactly. But a lot of people always say the Magic Yo Stealth is like the Nightmare, but it's way more like the Superstar, I think. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. Here, I got the Asura by 91 Yo-Yo. And I can't remember where I picked this up. I did a review of this one not too long ago. But yeah, pretty good yo-yo. It's bimetal. Cheap bimetal, so actually not too bad either. Another budget Magic Yo-Yo that plays really good, fits in your pocket. If you like small yo-yos, this is a great one. This is a Magic Yo-Yo Dare to Do. This one's been beat to crap. This is like my horseshoes. I play horseshoes, I don't know if you guys know, on like Thursday nights in the summer. And it's, if you know anything about horseshoes, we're playing in the mud, throwing horseshoes and stuff. So I always bring this one because it's easy to fit in my pocket. And, whatever. If an old guy wants to use it and try to do, like, walk the dog, I don't really care because I have like 6 of them. Here, I got a Hayabusa, Duncan Hayabusa off-string yo-yo. So I got to do more off-string. I haven't been doing much off-string lately. It's starting to get warmer out, so it'd be cool to do some off-string videos. Here, I got another Aldi yo-yo that I can't remember the name of it at all. But this is the Aldi. I can't remember the name. I'll put it on the screen. But this one I remember, it's light and vibey. But the size and the shape and everything was nice. Here, I got a Granny Cool. So this was the Granny Cool yo-yo. I think that there was 2. Like, one of them was pretty good. This one wasn't very good. But I don't have the other one anymore. I gave it to CJ. Here, I got a Shutter. Be the Adventure Shutter. I do like this yo-yo a lot. It's, you know, there's reasons why so many people like this yo-yo. But it's definitely not my favorite yo-yo. But it's definitely a very good yo-yo. Here, a CLYW Compass. Now, I really, really like this. I really like CLYW and everything, but I don't know. I don't like they use like a really thin ano, and they scratch really easy. Like, I've never digged this on the ground, but just from like being in my pocket with like change or, you know, whatever's in my pocket, it has like scratches all over it. Like, I don't know if my camera's gonna pick this up, but there's like scratches on this thing everywhere. And these things are shipped in just like a little cardboard box with no padding in it or anything. So I've had like 2 yo-yos I reviewed from CLYW that had scratches in them out of the box just from them getting banged around and stuff, like in the mail. So they need to really, like, if you're gonna sell something for $100, you got to spend more than $1 on packaging. I don't know. That's all I can say. Like, look at this. This yo-yo's $5, and its packaging is way better than CLYW's. Not to hate on them, they're really good yo-yos, and I do really like them. And they're Canadian, so that's freaking awesome. And they like make some of the best yo-yos. They need to do something with their packaging. You know, maybe it's just me. I don't know. Maybe I'm being crazy. Okay, and here we got a Throw Monkey, I think. Yeah, Duncan Throw. No, wait. I think this is a Duncan Throw Monkey. Yep, we got a Duncan Throw Monkey. I reviewed that a long time ago too. Here we got another yo-yo very similar to like the Metal Max Tornado, 9 Dragons type thing. Can't remember the name of this one either. Aldi, they have so many yo-yos, it's so hard for me to keep track of the name, but I'll put it on the screen. But I actually really like this one. This one wasn't that long ago I reviewed. There's also 2 more Aldi yo-yos. I guess I'll just jump to that because I don't remember the name of any of these yo-yos. And I think that's the big problem. There's a plastic version that's kind of like the same thing. This one I remember had a really funny review. This, I have no idea what the name of this is. It was like $15. I remember buying it. And here we got the 9 Dragons. I actually really like this yo-yo. This yo-yo, when it came out, it was like all the hype and stuff, and then it got a lot of hate, and I don't know, and then nobody liked it. I don't know. I think it's fun. It's like every once in a while, it's fun to play with. I'm not gonna play with it every day, but I definitely really like it. I got another Henry's yo-yo right here. This is the Henry's. What does it say? The Cobra. The Cobra. Henry's Cobra. Okay, and then here, this is really cool. This is a Yo-Yo Factory Space Cadet, right? Yeah, Yo-Yo Factory Space Cadet, but this is the Illinois States version I got for doing the Mighty Flea Challenge, or the Mighty Flea Banger, for the Mighty Flea Banger video. So, that was pretty cool. Okay, and then I got another T1 Captain, and I got both versions of the Yo-Yo drone. This is like a Yo-Yo Frisbee, so this thing is awesome. If you've never seen my videos on the Yo-Yo drone, check that out. Okay, so we got a couple cases down. Oh my gosh, this is going crazy. Okay, one more case, guys, the big one, the Big Kahuna Burger. We got a C3 Speedaholic that's not put together, so I don't know what's going on there. Oh, I got the Thesis. I forgot about this yo-yo. What is this? The Yo-Yo Brothers Thesis? What's the company that made this? Yeah, that company. This is the Thesis. I believe we did like a name the contest video, or like a video to name the yo-yo. So that's pretty cool. Here's the Aldi Demon. Sorry, there's like dog hair ever in here because I got 2 Alaskan. Well, I did have 2 Alaskan Malamutes, and then my sister always brings hers over. Yeah, there's dogs everywhere around here. Aldi Demon. So. Very angular. Actually, really like this. Actually, this is a Demoness. Really like that one. Duncan Flipside. Cheap Duncan yo-yo that's actually really good. Yo-Yo Factory, or no, sorry, Yo-Yo Jam Chaos. Eric Koloski yo-yo, big fan. Magic Yo-Yo K1. Hubstack yo-yo, cheap, plastic, $5. Magic, or not Magic. Yo-Yo Factory DV888. Another yo-yo. Big fan of, been around for a long time. Still to this day. Great yo-yo. Alright, here we go. Yo-Yo Jam Speeder. This one's awesome. Super cracked up. So I can't really play with it anymore. There's just cracks. There's like literally like cracks you can see through. Bad cracks in it, so that's not good. I got another Duncan Strix. I got a Yomega Saberwing. Very old school yo-yo. Here, this is cool. This goes a mod. This is a Duncan Freehand 2 with Hitman rings that my buddy powder coated for me. And yeah. This was a yo-yo that I let somebody use right after it was made. And it's also modded. It's recessed. I recessed it. But this kind of really pissed me off because I paid somebody to have it powder coated. And then this was one of the yo-yos that was like, I had a contest. Somebody asked if they could like check it out. It was like a couple weeks before the contest. I only had the yo-yo a couple weeks, and they smashed it on the ground and knocked the powder coat off the rings. I was like, yeah, quite mad about that one. Here's Magic Yo-Yo N11. And, you know, standard, cheap Magic Yo-Yo. Oh, what is this thing called? An Aota Fraxel. Kind of similar to, like, it was like around the time of, like, when the 888s were coming out. Aota was making yo-yos like this. This one's actually kind of good. I like that it's two-tone. More companies. You guys need to do two-tone. I've been saying for the last 5 years I'm going to learn how to do 2A. Still haven't even tried. But I got 2 yo-yos for when I do want to. Here's my Magic Yo-Yo D1s. So, very cool. Here is a really cheap yo-yo. I can't remember what this is. The Kawa yo-yo. Yeah, the Kawa yo-yo. Remember this was like $3 or something. It sucks. It's super light, too. Here I got a Yomega Glide. This is actually really good. I actually really like this yo-yo. Very H-shaped. Okay, we got... Oh, this yo-yo had an awesome review. This was the Yo-Yo Factory Whip. So if you haven't seen the review of the Yo-Yo Factory Whip, you definitely need to check that out. That yo-yo is awesome. Here's another Magic Yo-Yo Purple Line, but with the new cool satin finish and the new colorway. This is like a Phenomism clone or something. I can't remember what this thing is. It sucks. It's horrible. But I can't. It's made by the company Quixia, like Quixia. They suck. Don't get anything they make. They're all garbage. Everything I've tried so far has been total garbage from them. Here is a Magic Yo-Yo T5 Overlord. Kind of. I always thought this was like a metal speeder, but like a wider. I don't know. I was like, if you had a speeder and then you jumped 5 years ahead, this is what it would have looked like. And I really like it. And then another purple line, another K1. And then I guys got this side up here, and we're almost done, guys. Kind of. Here, I got the Yoku Friend. I guess this yo-yo retails for like super cheap. But this thing is freaking awesome. I just did a review of this. And I'm a huge fan of that yo-yo. So big fan of that. Here is another awesome mod. This was a Duncan Freehand 2, which was recessed on one side, silicone O-ring on the other side. So like a recessed silicone O-ring on the other side. And it has, what are these rings? It's like cut X-Con rings with cut SB2 rings. Like fitted together. And Takeshi made this for Kyle Pearson. See that? And then Kyle Pearson traded it to me. It actually, Kyle had like his like little signature thing. It was like a K with some dots on it, but it all wore off. And there's like garbage on here from it just sitting in my case. But yeah, this thing's freaking awesome. So I got that in a trade. That was like one of the. He offered to trade me. Like I traded him. I was sponsored at the time by Extreme Sims. I get like a lot of free yo-yos. I traded him like 3 yo-yo jams or something for it. He was like, oh yeah, for sure. Here I got a Magic Yo-Yo Locust. V6 Locust. Another good cheap yo-yo. Oh, the Haircut by Aldi. I love this yo-yo. This is actually a good yo-yo. Very cheap, like $30 bimetal yo-yo. Here, Yo-Yo Jam Mini Motu. At the time, one of the look at the crack in there. That's freaking crazy. At the time, this was like one of the smallest yo-yo, one of the smallest yo-yos. Another Shark's Honor, Magic Yo-Yo Shark's Honor. Another Katana. Really like this one with the black rings. Love that one. Also love this Duncan Grasshopper X. This thing is freaking awesome. Big fan of this yo-yo. Magic Yo-Yo Avocado. Metal Replay. Yo-Yo Factory. So if you couldn't tell, I'm a huge fan of Yo-Yo Factory, Duncan, and Magic Yo-Yo. But, I also have a ton of all. This is a cheap bimetal yo-yo too. This is the Fierce Beacon, or we're calling it the Force Bacon. Me and CJ were calling it. This yo-yo, actually really good for $30 bimetal yo-yo. Huge fan of that yo-yo. I got another Aldi yo-yo that I can't remember the name of it that I reviewed not too long ago. It's a plastic yo-yo. It has like metal rings on the inside and some hub stacks, and it's actually pretty good. I got a Yo-Yo Jam Ex-Convict. So not much to that. It's two-tone. Here we got a monkey finger design. What? Oh, come on, I just did. What is this one called? See, this is the problem when you review like 300 yo-yos in 1 year. Monkey finger design, yo-yo. I'll put it on the screen. I'm having a brain fart. I'm just had like brain overload, like yo-yo overload. But this yo-yo is awesome. I like this one for 5A. As you can tell, I have a 3D printed Benchy on here, just for the heck of it. But yeah, this thing is freaking awesome. So this just came out, dude, not too long ago. So monkey finger have the sickest animals, dude. This is a Duncan Freehand Zero. I painted myself. It is glow-in-the-dark pink paint. It was clear, so I took it inside out, and I painted it from the inside out. So the outside is just, you know, plastic. The upgraded version of the Dark Magic, whatever this is called, Dark Magic 2 or whatever. But yeah, big fan of that too. Yo-Yo Jam. I miss Yo-Yo Jam. Magic Yo K9, don't really play with this yo-yo much. An H-shaped hub stack budget yo-yo. I don't know, it kind of feels wonky. It plays good and stuff, but I don't know how to explain it. It feels wonky, whatever that means. Here's one I skipped over. This is a Dogma. And I have a Duncan Freehand 1 somewhere, and I don't know where it is, but that's driving me crazy. But yeah, I have a Duncan Freehand 1 in my collection somewhere around here. Here, I got the Eric Koloski version of the Aviator 2. The reason I said that about the freehand is because I got a freehand MG right here, or not MG, Hyper Freehand, which is like the version, the Japanese version of the Duncan Freehand 1. Here, I got a Magic Yo-Yo Skyva. And lastly in here, I got a Magic Yo-Yo M002 April. So, another freaking awesome yo-yo for like $20. So yeah, this is most of my collection. Like I'm missing some things that I can even just think about, like my Duncan Freehand 1 that's modded. I don't know where that is, but yeah. I also have like some more Aldi, a couple more Aldi yo-yos that I didn't put in here. But yeah, this is most of my collection. So yeah, so I guess if you like this video, wait till next year. I'll make another one. But yeah, if you guys, you know, are somebody that's into collecting or you collect stuff, let me know in the comments what you like to collect. Like, you know, I don't know, Hot Wheels or skateboards or, you know, whatever, video game, whatever you collect. If you're somebody that collects stuff, you don't sell it, you don't trade, you just collect it. Let me know. I'd like to hear it in the comments. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you made it this long, God bless you, everyone.